Hi everyone, Tiniestofchibis here, and we are back with Twisted Wonderland, and we are again playing a glorious, um, um, we're playing the masquerade event. Ow, hurt myself a little bit. All right, we are now doing the next group. Time to hit the road. Field work is just a fancy term for unscorched wandering time. Absolutely terrible for loners. Still, it's better than teach going, okay, time to make your own groups, but not by much. Anyway, the Team Star members are... Oi! Eep! Greetings, Royal des Chamber. Team Star consists of yourself, Siva, Ruggy, and Moy. Ugh, such a bright smile. That sheer extroverted aura is no joke. If only Azul was here to balance it out with some shadiness. Oh, you think it's too bright out? I guess the brim of your hat isn't all that wide. That won't do it all. Would you like to borrow my hat? Your hat's not even... Rook. Wow, Rook. You're as oblivious as Kamel. Reminds me of our old group good old facepalm brigade. Oh, hey, Ruggy. Got some shade going on underneath his athletic exterior. But is it just me, or are we all talking on different wavelengths? Where are we, an adventurer party from an isekai transmutation light novel? I can't make heads or tails of what you said either. You know, I got a feeling this group's a train wreck at the process. You know what's sad? I fucking get what he said. I mean, technically we are isekai, but... What would everyone like to see in the city? I want to check out some local handcrafts and specialty goods. After all, we're having a feast. Read free meal tonight. Are you looking for souvenirs? I was hoping to buy one for Lily and myself. Pursuing popular products could provide an insight to Fort City itself. I like that idea. Yeah, I like to pick something for Arthur while we're exploring too. I want to get the main quest out of the way fast. That way our job here will basically be done. Our job is to attend the social. I don't know what that number is. I don't trust that number. It's probably a spam number. Our job is to attend the social. The social's already begun for me. Sounds like we got a consort, so let's get questing. Time to hit the road. Concession. Blah, blah. Words. New part of town. Oh, wow. Oh, how stunning. You can feel the history emanating from the city streets. Not to mention there are flowers growing everywhere. How fragrant Faro City is. Eep. Beauty, flowers, colors, lights, festivals. The sheer sparkliness is overwhelming. Yes, it truly puts me in a lively mood. Pretty much everyone around here is dressed like us. I thought we'd stick out like a sore thumb, but nope. We look right at home. I desperately want to get this walk over with as fast as humanly possible. So, the map says there's a flea market in this area. That could cover all our needs. Interesting, we should check it out. What a lovely flea market. The splendor of the colorful tents make my heart go pitter-patter. Oh yeah, wonder what kind of finds I can dig up. Oh hey, somebody dropped their hat. Whoa, it's filled with coins. You're right. It's an upside-down hat with coins inside. They're in front of every shop. Okay, I know what's going on here. Someone lost this. Wouldn't it be best if I pick it up? Somehow I doubt it would make it back to its owner. law. Surely you're not thinking of preferring the contents of that hat. Ah, bonjour, Royal de Monquia, my friend with the ornate handkerchief. Roll is not even. Were you by chance addressing me with that Roy title? Wait, but of course. He's asking because there's nothing of course about it. Don't worry, we're not trying to steal anything. Reggie thought someone lost this and wanted to return it to its owner. Yeah, I resent that accusation. Oh, is that so? I beg your pardon then. No one lost it. People put their money in those hats when making purchases. Huh? Wait, so like these beaten up old hats are their cash registers? Indeed. Have these people ever heard of security? Pardon? It's a long-standing Florida City tradition. There's a saying that if you place a hat upside down and put money in it, the money will find its way back to you in no time, even if it even gets lost. And so people just leave hats full of money out in the open. I know the shopkeepers can see them, but anybody can swipe one and run. This must be a real safe part of town. Indeed it is. We pride ourselves on the practice. It's like a symbol of how peaceful we are. The whole place would go bankrupt if somebody like Ruggy set up shop here. I take that as a compliment. Yes, well, sadly, we still get ill-mannered outsiders visiting our city, especially around festival time. So the people in town are always from a city watch to keep the peace this time of year. See that figure standing under those lights and the one in the front of the building behind us? They're part of it. The way they stand does remind me of guards. Yikes, good thing y'all told me all this now. The city watch is made up of volunteers who are inspired by the righteous judge. Tales claim the righteous... What's his number? Righteous judge was Anadet promit of improving the city's security during his time. It's a wonderful thing. We must deter any and all wrongdoings. Agreed. When somebody does something wrong, it's important to give them a chance to reflect on their mistakes. It would be easier to set up security cams and sensors rather than having people stand guard around town. Seems to me like digital solutions could manage their money peacekeeping efforts more efficiently while letting everyone rest. Then again, I guess you're not supposed to change up tradition. That's the whole point. It's simply marvelous how peaceful cities of happy residents install its citizenry with a sense of diligence and pride. Oh, that scared the bejeepers out of me. I was like, oh no! Nice. Serious craftsmanship. We shall take a look around at what's for sale, shall we? Bonjour, monsieur. What fine weather we're having. A perfect day for treasure hunting, is it not? Bonjour. Yes, I agree absolutely. Have a look at whatever you like. Merci. Wait. So, are you from the Shiftlands, Rook? No, my homeland is the Sunset Savannah. Then how are you fitting in so well? Yeah, the way you act, it's like you were born and raised here. You honor me. It's because of how brightly friendly and You honor me. It's because of how bright, friendly, and beautiful the people of this city are. I read up a bit on Pharaoh City beforehand and found that it's particularly bursting with art. One of my favorite plays is set in this very city. In fact, the potential new discoveries I could make set my soul aflame. Too much energy. I can't deal. And we have stumbled upon some bureaucratic works already. Look at the tiny wood figures on sale here. Are they not delightful? Huh? Neat. Those are some real old-fashioned toys. I see a lot of similar figures at other stalls as well. Yes, those are one of our traditional crafts. No one knows their exact origins, but people have made them for a long time. Old wooden figures have been found within our school bell's tower as well. Oftentimes they're sewed with miniature wooden houses. Oh, you're right. There are mardos nearby for sale too. They're pretty big. This one is modeled after Nobel College. See the bell tower in it? This one looks familiar to me, and so does this one. Why, they're identical to the view we saw from the bell tower. It's a miniature version of the entire city. Delightful. Neat, but they're still just chunks of wood, right? I mean, kids' toys are usually pretty cheap. Now, just wait a minute, Ruggy. Whoa, geez, I didn't know you could yell that loudly, Lita. Look closer. See the joints? What's this about joint locks now? The shoulders, elbows, and wrists are all archaic parts designed to be moved. Yes, there's a more modern one. They used to be carved whole from blocks of wood. But over time, a demand for greater levels of details arose, and they began making parts separately, so I'm told. Both techniques take serious craftsmanship. These figures are incredibly detailed, Reggie. So? This isn't some garage kit. It's fully scratch built from wood. I've never seen anything like this before. So? These have to be made by some famous master craftsman. Don't care. Wood's still just wood. If it's not valuable, I'm not interested. Hey, don't knock it. A detailed figure like this could fetch hundreds of trademarks. Ease. Huh? Well-made figures aren't just toys. They're works of art. You wouldn't believe the premiums they can go for. This one here's a few trademarks each. Are you saying that I could get 100 times that on resale or even more? Okay, you piqued my interest. Tell me all about them. I got some from Eartho too. Oh, good. I'm glad Ida's enjoying himself. He's been so quiet. I was worried he might be feeling under the weather. Thank you, Rolo. Well, that wasn't the point I was trying to make, but still. God, I just remembered a fanfic, like a fucked up fanfiction I ended up reading. Just like really fucked up. It was. I don't know why I just remembered it. Just. I know, though, if I look, it's probably, I don't know if it's still up, though. I kind of want to see if it's still up. But at the same time, I'm like, do I really want to? I don't know. Huh? What's that sparkly thing next to the stall? Ah, it's a glass mobile. Very pretty. They're popular here. People like to hang them in the windows. That said, we don't normally buy ready-made ones. You don't? You mean this is handmade? Indeed. Each household makes their own from scraps material they collected. This stall is selling handmade goods for tourists, no doubt. The ones crafted at home are made from used bottles, broken dishware, extra decor, and so on. They're so beautiful, it's hard to believe they're made from what's essentially junk. I find there's a certain modesty in their brilliant shine, a fine decoration. Won't you agree? Such beauty. The sunshine takes on different hues when shining through the glass. The red, passion lips and yellow of a freshly bitten nectarine, the green of an eerily summer green tree, and blue of the soul leaf. It is a kaleidoscope stained glass that shifts one view from different angles. I shall get one for Vel. You see the world through the eyes of a poet. Ah, now that's some good shopping. What's this you're looking at, Rook? Roy told us it's glass. Isn't it pretty? Aw, man, I was hoping for gems, not glass. Never mind. Interesting god. Ruggy, on the other hand, is a man of modest through and through. It's rather relaxing to listen to the glass pieces clink together. Sounds like you've taken a shine to it, Silver. Perhaps you could pick one for us as a souvenir? I consider it, but I think Father would prefer something flashier and more fun. Oh, getting something for your dad, huh? Are you actually going to ship it back home? It's good to honor your parents. It's not part of the flea market, but there's a store that sells handcraft goods a bit further up. Some of their wares are entertaining. I imagine he'll enjoy a selection there if he likes flashy things. Allow me to show you the way. Here's what I recommend. Are these handkerchiefs? Plain blue handkerchiefs. No offense, but they look more basic than those glass mobiles. Ah, but there's a trick to them. Shopkeep, I like to buy one of these. So, here you go, sir. The first time you see somebody actually buying something. I'll serve. Oof. Get down. Whoa. Huh? I thought the sharp knives was some kind of attack. Looks like it was just red smoke and confetti. Oh la la, that startled me. Someone just tackled and covered us in one swoop. What kind of guy just burst out in Adonis move out like that so instantly? What was that? Thank you for giving the exact reaction I expected. In fact, it was even better. This type of fireworks, when you blow strongly into the handkerchief, it sets off a noisemaker and smoke. My, how curious. It didn't feel any heat from it, yet it generated noise and smoke. Does it use magic rather than gunpowder? I gotta admit, a hidden trick like that in a plain old handkerchief is pretty rad. What would you even use it for, though? Oh, children use this to play pranks on one another. I'm told some also use them as distractions so they can run away from grown-ups who are scolding them. It's pretty well made for a basic prank. I love that kind of stuff. Joshy, loud, and fun. Sounds like it ticks all the boxes for you, Silver. I don't know, man. It's a kid's toy. Would it really be good for a dad? You're right, Ilya. This would make a fine gift. It would? Father loves surprising people. I'm sure he'll enjoy a unique handkerchief like this one. Huh, your dad sounds like one play for dude. He is. A bundle of fun and cheer all around. Shopkeeper, I like to purchase this. I'm glad you like it. I'm always happy to help someone doing something nice for their parents. I should go check on the others. You know, Dick, over here, I like someone doing something nice for your parents, but I know what you're gonna fucking do, Dick. Mercy, Rollo. Our walk with you has been most entertaining. Yeah, thanks. And there's a trick. So, 11 and 12. Feel alive again. Well, we got all we wanted. There's plenty of time to spare. Yes, we don't have to meet up with the others quite yet. What should we do next? What was that noise? Ooh, I feel alive again. Huh? What are you drinking, idiot? You know what I just realized? I don't know if this was an actual reference or it was an accidental reference. But if you remember in, like, the Hercules movie, what's either Pain or Panic? I think it's... What? No, it's Panic. Yeah, it's Panic. He's, like, drinking from the fucking cup and shit. Like, while Hades is doing his monologue. I don't know why that reminded me of that. Famous friggin' city grape juice. It's grape-tastic. Why? When did you even buy that? And who ditches their group to get a drink just for themselves? You're a junior. You're supposed to be more mature. Dude, you don't have to go full aggro on me. Unlike you guys, my stamina is non-existent. My fatigue meter is beyond max right now. So I was replenishing my sugar and water before I keeled over. Wouldn't want you guys to just leave me collapsed on the street. That looks good. I was just getting thirsty myself. Likewise, perhaps we could all go get some drinks. It also doesn't help that almost every single one of you is wearing fucking black. The only one that's not really wearing black is Ruggy, and technically he is also wearing black too. He's wearing it on the pants and his gloves. But like his shirt and hat are fucking light colors. Well, I guess no. Rook's got dark purple. Likewise, perhaps the dog will get some drinks. But yeah, everybody's fucking wearing like dark ass colors. I heard someone behind us. Oh, hey, there's Grim and you and Professor Tyrion. I admit, I was a bit concerned when I saw the roster for Team Star, but I could see you're all out and about doing field work as a proper group. More or less. Just barely. We were all about to go buy some grape juice Idiot was telling us about. Oh, that's a fine idea. Furrow City grapes are delicious. You should try some as well. I say we join them. No, I find hilarious. It's like, I know they say it's grape juice because, it's Disney. But, if it's France, it's wine. Per se. It is not grape juice they are famous for. It is the wine. It is wine! Well, that's where I got my grape juice. Let's see. Grapes for sale, available for eating by the bunches. We can also juice them for you. The choice is yours. Whatever enjoy, whole or as a drink. You'll see why they're the jewels of our city. You'll even break the 5-second rule for them. That's what the signboard says. And I note that they are in fact selling baskets of fresh grapes. I suppose people just stroll around eating them. How unusual. Sounds like they'll choke on the seeds that way. That's why I always make sure to chew them real good. What a tough choice. Fresh grapes or grape juice? What are you going to get? Go for juice. Juice or grapes? Well, if I'm out and about, I don't like eating anything because of germs. So having it in liquid form would be much safer. Yeah, good choice. Your hands don't get all messy with the juice. It's easier way to get all the nutrients. Plus, they juice the whole grape skin and all. The vendor was real pushy about it, actually. They were like, the skin's where the good stuff is. You gotta have the juice. That's a good point. And you can use all the nutrition you can get, idia. Ugh. You just made it harder to decide now. I want both. As much as I would like to buy you both, it wouldn't be fair for the other students if I did. You must be jurisdiction with the funds the head mage gave you. Never feel grim. I shall pay for my dear underclassmen. Whoa, for real? Nice. You're the man, Rook. Huh? Okay, I'll pay too. Oh dear, my apologies, Ida. Have I overstepped and put undue pressure on you? This is simply my way of showing gratitude to our group for spending the day with me. Think nothing of it. That only adds to the pressure. I mean, it's not like a few drinks are gonna break the bank for me anyway, so I'll cover half. You will? Well, thank you. Sweet. Now I can get both. Thanks a lot, guys. I mean, fucking idiot is fucking rich, so my guy has all the money. So I'm greatly humbled by your generosity. Hunt and Shaw, you both show laudable consideration. I hope the rest of you appreciate. Oh, you bet I do. Ilia, rookie rock, guys rock. Thanks a bunch. I'm gonna start with the juice. Now that's a tart one. It goes down so smoothly, perhaps because it's a concentrated juice. The rich grape flavor is enhanced, but in any case, it's delicious. Grapes are rich and satisfying on their own as well. Wow, it's like sweeter than sugar. I've never had grapes this sweet before. The vendor told me that they got vineyards outside the city. That's right, grapes are one of Ferrara City's specialty crops. They're a popular thing to give to each zone. Even now, the people running the vineyards selectively breed their grapes to try and create better varieties. So I can eat even better grapes next time I'm in town? Already planning your next visit, huh? You might be getting ahead of yourself, Graham. Oof, that's a real treat. Well, we'll be checking on the other groups now. Do continue learning, everyone. Thank you for the lovely time, Professor Tyrion. And of course, you and Graham too. See you. Later. And we're off. Next time, huh? I've got to make sure Ortho can try some of these grapes then. And for that, right now. Okay, what do we check out next? I'm down for more food if you guys are paying. I'd like to thank you all as well, actually. Please let me know what you want and I'll help you find it. Truly, then would you assist me in finding a souvenir for everyone? Right now, I just have to make it through these next few extroverted field days. So each term team had like a fucking SSR card character. And then they had like at least one silver card, I think. And then, or is the all bronze team? I'll have to relook at the cards. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this episode. The next 2 episodes are involving my husbando and the other 3. So yeah, for now, Tiniestofchibis is signing out.